That bloody weather. That bloody weather.
Hi, it's me, Carl Welshman. Before we get started, look at this spring weather in Belfast. That. Fucking nice one, spring.
So today, very quickly, I'm going to show you what I picked up from the Sipster. Now, a little bit of a background story here, and I have told you this before, but if you haven't watched this channel, one of the common things that keeps happening with me is I will buy a selection of sessionable beers, and I might get 2 strong, cheeky beers, you know, like you're a 10, 11, 12, I've even got fucking 15%ers out there, right? And I'll buy maybe 3 of them, and I might drink 1 in a blue moon. And then I'll stock up again on some IPAs and pales, and then I'll buy another 3 strong beers. Essentially, I've just got a fridge full of beers out there that if I did drink them, I would probably die from alcohol poisoning 25 times over. So today, I thought, do you know what? Let's go to the Sipster. Let's not go fucking mad now, Carl. Because usually when I go to the Sipster, I just go top shelf. I'm like, right, let's go 10%, 11%. What's that one? Yes, 14%. What's this one? Another Imperial. Get that in the bag. And I stock up on all of those. And I come back and I'm like, Jesus Christ, Carl. Jesus Christ. We're only going to get 3 beers in today before we're fucking hanging. So I kept it as sessionable as possible. And I kept it as Irish and local as possible too. So first up, we've got Daydreaming of Far Off Lands from Modest Beer, Juicy Exotic, IPA. Tin's a little bit damaged there, so we just sort of lay, let's put this over here. You just lay there, you sweet little bastard. We've got Cloudy Yet Full of Sunshine from Modest Beer, New England Pale, coming in at a 4%. Guys, no beer haul for Carl Welshman is complete without a couple of tins of Imbongo from Boundary. God, guys, if they ever stopped making this beer, I don't know what I'd do with myself. I really don't know what I would do. Absolutely, I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Gorgeous. We've got So Many Plans in store, IPA, 6.5 from Boundary. I think I have had this before. Another tasty beer. Pillows, another favourite of mine from Boundary. That tends to be my follow-up drink whenever I've gone into the John Hewitt. I start with a cheeky and bongo and then I move on to Pillows, in between maybe having a try of some of the other random beer that they might have on tap. But usually over onto Pillows. Now, Kinniger. I've had a couple of Kinnigers. I've had this double IPA before. It's a gamey bastard, that one. Very tasty indeed. I mean, it's a 7.8%, but I still class that as something that you could sip on a couple of tins of and have quite a special afternoon. And then we've got, this one was a bit of a gamble, a black rye IPA. I've never had a black rye IPA before, so that's coming in from Kinniger as well. That's called Black Bucket. We got Merkbro from Bullhouse. I've had that before. That's another tasty bastard, another New England IPA there. I've got a couple of tins of Small Axe. Now this comes in, it's only, what is it? Yeah, 4.3. 4.3, quite mild when it comes to ABV, but fucking hell, that's got a great flavour. Great flavour. I think first time I tried that was in just Sweet Afton in town there in Belfast. There used to be a time when you could go in there and they had quite a nice selection of craft beers. Last couple of times I've gone there, there's been fuck all. They had like a lager, which it was expensive, and to be honest with you, it wasn't that fucking nice. So, but anyway, nice, tasty fucking beer. And then we've got Suds from Bullhouse coming in at a 4.5. That's another beautiful, tasty beer. These are all my beers. There's that one laid down, look at that. You know, I'm gonna have to be careful. That'll probably be the first beer I open, and then I'll have to be careful it doesn't explode all over me when I open it. I couldn't help myself though. Had to get one random or two random beers that I've never had before. This will go into my Vault City collection. We've got Neapolitan Scoop, strawberry, chocolate and vanilla coming in at 6.5%. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. Vault City used to be one of my favourites. They're great for their mad beers, but then there's been a few where I've been a bit meh about. Tends to be the higher ABV beers that they create are stunning. They're incredible, but when we start moving down below sort of 5%, a lot of these sort of strawberry ones and raspberry ones and blueberry ones are all much of a muchness. But we'll see what happens there. And finally then, from Siren, Caribbean salted cherry chocolate cake, tropical stout with cocoa, sea salt, cherries, and cypress wood, whatever cypress wood is. But there we go, guys. That's my little haul there. I'll try and do a few reviews of the ones I've never done reviews on before. Sometimes though, you know, at the heat of the moment, you're having a little drink and the last thing you want to fucking do is start setting up a camera and on your phone and trying to speak about the beer that you're drinking. Sometimes you just want to get back to watching Terminator 2 and just drink your beer, but we'll see how we get on. Thanks for watching. Take care. Ta-da.